of 31-day devotion. And devotion is coming out of Beyond Sight, which is one of my books. So y'all, we getting ready to go live on TikTok. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. Thank you guys. Waiting to go live on TikTok. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Well, we are live on TikTok. We're live on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and Substack. Y'all, this morning is going to be quick. First, I want to thank you guys for joining me. Um, along with the devotion this morning, I'm going to be sharing a word of encouragement. Um, Y'all, when I tell you God is truly, truly intentional about his kids, he's truly intentional about his kids. Y'all, for those that know that I am a part of a prayer line, and we get up every morning and we're in prayer at 5 a.m. every morning, um, East Eastern Standard Time. And God has truly been moving. He's truly been showing us exactly who He is, and that He's yet on the throne, and that He's not forgotten us. You know, we have been on this journey now 13 days, and the whole 13 days, every scripture, everything that has been going forth has been totally on faith. It has been about faith. Did I know that this is what I was going to need? Or did I know that this was what other prayer warriors, a part of our prayer group, was going to need? But God is strategic. He is strategic about the things that He do. This book that I created was created back in December. Matter of fact, December the 6th of 2024. So it was created about 7 months ago. And I know that God is truly intentional and strategic about what he does. So he allowed this to drop in my spirit. He allowed me to produce this book because he knew that there were going to be people around me that were going to be tested. Their faith was going to be tested. That there were going to be doubt coming up and different things coming up. And God um, knew that we would need something in place, that we would need something that we would be able to share amongst ourselves and to come together. So he has placed us in the midst of that prayer line. And we're not only praying for ourselves and our families, but we're praying for other family members, and we're praying for people all over the world. Y'all know that one of my favorite scriptures, those that follow me and have been following me for a while know that one of my favorite scriptures is Jeremiah 29:11. I truly believe in that scripture. I truly stand on that scripture. Everything that I do is, around that scripture. I truly believe that, God has a plan for us. He didn't just drop us out of the sky. He strategically placed us here. And he placed some of us here just for this season. So know that no matter what you're going through, it's not a coincidence. It's not an accident. It's not a happenstance. It's none of that. It is all a part of his strategic plan. So I want you to stay the course. I want you to stay the course. So this morning, y'all, as soon as I get my as soon as I get my other computer pulled up, I'm gonna share something with you guys that was dropped in my spirit early this morning before the prayer call. And I was going to share it on the prayer call, but God moved so on the prayer call this morning that I did not get to share it on the prayer call. So I'm being led to share it here right now. So I'm going to share it with you guys. And it's just a word of encouragement that God dropped in my spirit on this morning. And it's just a word of encouragement that God dropped in my spirit on this morning. And it's just to encourage the people, y'all. Just to encourage the people. So I'm going to share this with y'all, and then I'm going to get on out y'all way, okay? So God's promise in Jeremiah 29:11 still stands strong for you today. For I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you. Plans to give you hope in a future. You are not forgotten. Heaven sees your tears, hears your prayers, and knows every longing in your heart. Even your journey feels uncertain. God plans is never in jeopardy. His intention for you are steadfast, filled with hope, purpose, and victory. Speak life over yourself and those that you intercede for. God is preparing a breakthrough, and I can't yet see. My future is in his hand, and it is good. I want you to begin to speak that over your life, because y'all, we have the power to speak things. We have the power to speak life or death. And he's given us that power. Know that you have that power. So I want you to begin to speak life over yourself and those that you intercede for, because God is preparing a breakthrough. I can't yet see it, but my future is in his hand, and it is good. I want you to begin to speak that over your life and those that you intercede for. Share it with them and get them to speak it over their life. Hold your heads high. Keep keep praying and keep believing. Your prayers are planting seeds of hope and change, not just for you, but for generations to come. Whatever you are, wherever you are right now, take heart. God is orchestrating something beautiful beyond what you can imagine. Stay faithful, and you will walk into the promise, and the best is yet to come. Know that. That's what he dropped in my spirit on this morning. It was supposed to be shared on the prayer line on this morning, y'all, but God allowed me to share it here because he moved differently on the prayer line this morning. And I tell you, he truly moved. He truly moved. God is yet in the midst. No matter what it looks like, know that he is in the midst. Our scripture today is going to be Jeremiah 29:11. He say, "For I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope." Y'all, again, he says, he declared. So when he declared, that means that it's past tense. That means that it is done. That he's already said this. That this is, it has to come to pass, y'all, because it's already spoken. It's already been done. So now all we have to do is walk into it. All we got to do is align with it and just stay in the midst. Stay in the midst of that he's doing for us, y'all. Don't get weary in well doing. Faint not, but mount up like an eagle, y'all, and take your place, because you are right here where you're supposed to. Don't get weary and well doing. Faint not. And I want you to begin to speak this over your life. The affirmation for today is: God's plans for me are filled with hope and purpose. I trust fully. I want you to speak that over your life on today. Speak it into your life. Know that God's plans for you are filled with hope and purpose, and trust him fully and believe it in your heart. Put it down in your heart and believe it in your heart. And he should do just what he said he would do. His word will not return to him void, y'all. Will not return to him void. He will watch over it until it's performed and perfected. But you got to know that you have the power to speak life, that you have the power to speak those things, not what you see, but that you hope for, y'all. And he's assured us that, because if you've been following us over the last 13 days, y'all, that's all he's been reminding us, is to have faith and to trust him, not to have doubt, but to have faith and to trust him. But in having faith and trusting him, you still got to do the work. You still got to put in some time. You got to put in that thing, y'all. So know that God is yet working on your behalf. That he's not forgotten you. That he's yet working on your behalf. Even when you don't understand, know that he is working behind the scenes, putting things together. He want to work it out for you, y'all. He want to work it out. 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 He wants you to walk into that he's already predestined for you. He wants you to walk your alignment. He wants you to walk into all that he has purpose. Know that it's not a coincidence. I'm going to share this poem with you guys. With every devotion, you get a scripture, you get an affirmation, and you get a poem. And then there's space for you to jot down things. There's space for you to jot down, and then you would get a additional reading chapter. I put a scripture that you can read if you want additional reading to go along with what we've already shared on this morning. If you want to dive a little deeper, I add another scripture to go along. And then at the end of the 7 days, y'all, we go back and we and we reflect, and we reflect on all of the scriptures, and we try to tie it all in. Because y'all, once we come into the knowledge of these words, once we come into the knowledge of these scriptures, y'all, we have to learn to apply them to our lives so that they can become action, so that they can become life, so that they can manifest in our life. And that's what we're supposed to be doing. So hey, this is the book. If you guys want to grab it, it is on Mad Cloud. It is on Blurb. It is on Amazon. A lot of my books can be found at Walmart.com, Books a Million, um, Barnes and Noble, of course on Amazon. You can probably just Google books by Angela Thomas Smith, and a list of the books will come up, or different places that you can go and find these books. Y'all, I have over 100 and something publications out here, so there's a possibility that if you just Google me, it'll send you to where you can buy any of these books if you're not sure where to go. Just Google Queen of Collaboration, Angela Thomas Smith, and I guarantee you a lot of my stuff will pop up and you'll be able to connect. Always, y'all can direct message me if you want me to autograph a copy. Put a special message in here. I'll definitely get you one and get it out to you. And you can go over to Angela Thomas Smith books.com, and there's a list of all of my books. Again, that is Angela Thomas Smith dot books. It's Angela Thomas Smith books.com, and you can see a list of all of the books. Not all of them are on the website yet, but we're trying to get them all over there. But you can see a lot of the books, and then it also show you where you can go to get the different things on the other website. So y'all utilize those different platforms and go over there and support the things that we're doing, and get involved. Again, I want to thank you guys for this 13-day journey, y'all. We have yet what 18 more days to go. We got 18 more days to go to complete this task, y'all. But stay faithful. Stay faithful in that you're doing. Stay the course, and know that God has not forgotten us. Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys, and I hope that y'all have a great day. If y'all can, tonight, we will be doing our first live match. We will be having our first live match on TikTok at 9 p.m. And I would love for you guys to come back and support us. If you are not on TikTok, please go over and follow the Crew Podcast, y'all. I am the visionary of the Crew Podcast, and I will be going live tonight in a match with someone out of the UK. It's an account out of the UK. I'm going to have an opportunity for the very first time to do a live match. So I would love for you guys to come back and support us. Come back and hit that screen and send some hearts, send some love, and donate some diamonds, y'all. It's all love, and it's all about support. So if you can, y'all, come on over to TikTok tonight at 9 p.m. and support the visionary of the Crew Podcast, Queen Angela, as I am in a battle against one of the influencers out of the UK. So y'all have an opportunity to get the Crew Podcast out there and get us out there in that algorithm. So I'm going to take every chance that I can to be visible and to be seen and to be heard, so that this brand can go forth and that these divas can be heard around the world. So y'all come on over there and support the Crew Podcast. I am the visionary, Angela Thomas Smith, and I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your morning. See you guys later. Of course, I'll be back again for our 21-day challenge too, because we are doing a 21-day visibility challenge, y'all. We are in day 7 of 21-day visibility. So y'all, see y'all later.